Hello, today we're going to be doing Opera Rose as our comparison. So I'm going to move all these away. I've got our chart all made out and let's get started. All right, we have the chart all set. I am going to be using my favorite swatching brush, which is the Escoda Perla number 8. And our first up is Schminke, and they call it Brilliant Purple, and it's PR 122. Most of these are PR 122s mixed with some kind of fluorescent base. And let's see how we're continuing on with our pinks right now. Got a little hair in there, sorry about that. We have fur babies around this house. I'm taking them from dried pans, no pre-wetting. And I'll probably give them about 3 passes just so we can make sure that we have our mass tone nice and deep. Very pretty. Next we have Daniel Smith, and they call theirs Opera Rose, also the PR 122. This one seems a little bit lighter. I always have to make a mistake. And wow, look at the difference in those two. Quite a big difference. Now we have Michael Harding. And they call theirs Opera Rose. Seems like I had a little bit wetter of a brush. They do have honey in their paints, so they're very easy to re-wet. Quite beautiful. And up next is Da Vinci, and they call theirs, well, the one that I have is called Rockstar out of a specialty palette. Very pigmented. Wow, look how rich that color is. Beautiful. Next is our Cellier, and they have a slightly different pigment. They have PR 81.1. and they call theirs Rose Opera. Has a little more purple to it, I think. Definitely a darker one. Seems a lot darker. And it has a little more, I'd say, going towards the purple side as well. And now we have Holbein. And this one is a different pigment as well. It's BV10 mixed with the PR 122. And wow, I think this might be our brightest. I know a camera can't pick up these fluorescents as well as the human eye can, but woo-wee. This one is very, very bright. Seems like it has a little bit of like a thicker look to it. Not really opaque, but because it's completely transparent there, but like a heavier feel to it. And a lot of Holbein paints tend to be like that, slow movers. But wow, that one really jumps off the page. My camera's almost having a hard time focusing on these just because they're so bright and vivid. So let's go ahead and let those dry and take a closer look. And here we have them all dry. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. So I'd appreciate it if you'd put your favorite down in the comments so we know which ones to pick for our competition here of Battle of the Colors and Brands against each other, the new series that I'm kind of doing. And at the end of the series, we'll put them all into a palette and we'll see what all of everyone's choice picks are and see if we made a decent looking palette or not. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you'd like more color videos. Bye-bye.